Squirrel Girl versus Harley Quinn, Chaos versus Cuteness. Hey there, comic book fans. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the most exciting face-offs in the superhero universe. Today, we've got a showdown that's as wild as it is adorable. Squirrel Girl versus Harley Quinn. It's the unstoppable force of chaos meeting the unbreakable spirit of cuteness. So grab your popcorn and settle in, because this is one clash you won't want to miss. Background of Squirrel Girl. Let's kick things off with the marvelous Squirrel Girl, also known as Doreen Green. Imagine being a teenager and discovering you have the powers of a squirrel. Pretty nuts, right? Born with a squirrel-like tail and abilities, Doreen didn't let her quirks hold her back. Instead, she embraced them wholeheartedly. She decided to become a superhero, using her unique gifts to make a positive impact on the world. Talk about turning a potential awkward phase into an epic origin story. Squirrel Girl possesses strength and agility far beyond that of a normal human. She can leap incredible distances, and her reflexes are lightning fast. She can communicate with squirrels, and they're more than happy to lend a paw. Her best bud Tippy Toe is always by her side, and together they can summon an army of squirrels to assist in battle. With a prehensile tail, sharp claws, and buck teeth strong enough to chew through wood and even metal, she's got an edge that's both adorable and formidable. Don't underestimate the power of cuteness. Squirrel Girl has taken down some of the universe's biggest baddies, including Dr. Doom, MODOK, and even Thanos. She's been a member of the Great Lakes Avengers, and even rubbed shoulders with the main Avengers team. Plus, she worked as a nanny for Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, proving she can balance saving the world and childcare. Now that's multitasking. Background of Harley Quinn. Now, let's swing over to the delightfully chaotic Harley Quinn. Born as Dr. Harleen Quinzel, she was a bright and ambitious psychiatrist working at Arkham Asylum. That is, until she met the Joker. Her obsession with the Clown Prince of Crime led her down a twisted path, transforming her from a respected doctor to Gotham's mischievous anti-heroine. She traded in her mundane life for one filled with excitement, danger, and a whole lot of mayhem. Harley isn't just a pretty face with a penchant for trouble. She's got skills to back it up. Her acrobatic abilities make her a difficult target to pin down. She's nimble, quick, and can execute complex maneuvers with ease. From her signature mallet and bat to an arsenal of explosives, Harley is proficient with a variety of weapons. She uses whatever she can get her hands on to cause maximum chaos. With her background in psychiatry, she knows how to get inside people's heads. She can twist situations to her advantage and isn't afraid to play mind games. Harley has carved out her own legacy separate from the Joker. She's a core member of the Suicide Squad, taking on dangerous missions that even heroes shy away from. She's also formed powerful alliances and friendships, notably with Poison Ivy, adding depth to her character and highlighting her capacity for genuine connections. And let's not forget her complicated dance with Batman, making her a perpetual thorn in the side of Gotham's protector. Time to see how these two stack up against each other. Comparing their powers and abilities. Squirrel Girl brings superhuman strength to the table. She can lift objects many times her own weight, and her durability lets her shrug off hits that would flatten others. Harley relies on her peak human condition, using agility and stamina to outmaneuver her opponents. While she can't match Doreen's raw power, she excels in speed and flexibility. Doreen's fighting style is as unique as she is. She often uses her squirrel friends in battle, coordinating attacks that overwhelm foes in unexpected ways. Plus, her claws and tail aren't just for show. They're effective tools in a scrap. Harley's combat approach is a blend of martial arts, street fighting, and sheer unpredictability. Her proficiency with weapons and tendency to think outside the box make her a dangerous adversary. Squirrel Girl is known for her intelligence and problem-solving skills. She's a computer science major after all. She often opts for peaceful resolutions when possible, using empathy and wit to turn enemies into allies. Harley's greatest mental asset is her unpredictability. She thrives on chaos and uses her cunning to keep opponents off balance. Her background in psychiatry means she can exploit psychological weaknesses effectively. Doreen has the backing of the superhero community. She's earned the respect of heavy hitters like Iron Man and Captain America. Having the Avengers on speed dial is a nice perk. Harley's network is a bit more eclectic. From the Gotham City Sirens to the Suicide Squad, her allies are a mix of villains and anti-heroes who operate outside the law. She knows the ins and outs of Gotham's underworld like no one else. Squirrel Girl is the embodiment of positive energy. Her outlook is always optimistic, and she approaches challenges with a can-do attitude. She believes in the good in people and often resolves conflicts without resorting to violence. Chaos versus cuteness. Thematic comparison. Her cuteness isn't just skin-deep, it's reflected in her actions and her desire to make the world a better place. She's a ray of sunshine that brightens the often grim landscape of superhero stories. Harley revels in disorder and unpredictability. She's a disruptor who doesn't play by anyone's rules, not even her own sometimes. Her chaotic nature challenges the heroes and keeps things interesting. Yet, beneath the wild antics lies a character searching for identity and freedom from her past. Harley's chaos is both a shield and a means of self-expression, making her one of the most layered and intriguing figures in comics. Picture this: a rift opens between universes, and Harley Quinn finds herself in Squirrel Girl's city. Hypothetical battle scenario. Confusion ensues, and due to a misunderstanding, perhaps Harley causes some mischief that disrupts the peace. The two cross paths. It's a classic setup for an epic encounter. Squirrel Girl would likely attempt to de-escalate the situation first. She might approach Harley with friendliness, hoping to talk things out. If that fails, she'd tactically use her environment and Squirrel allies to contain Harley without causing harm. Harley, seeing someone in a squirrel costume coming at her, might think it's all a big joke. She could use her gadgets and acrobatics to keep Squirrel Girl on her toes, turning the confrontation into a game. In a physical confrontation, Squirrel Girl's strength gives her an edge. However, Harley's unpredictability could keep the fight going longer than expected. It's possible they both realize that they're not true enemies. Perhaps they team up to fix the rift between their worlds, or to tackle a mutual threat that appears. Conclusion. After all, girl power knows no bounds. What a ride! We've explored the origins, abilities, and achievements of both Squirrel Girl and Harley Quinn. One brings unmatched positivity and an uncanny ability to defeat the unbeatable, while the other is a whirlwind of chaos and charm, defying expectations at every turn. Both are strong, independent women who refuse to be defined by others. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, whether it's the cuteness of Squirrel Girl or the chaos of Harley Quinn that resonates with you, there's no denying the impact they've had on comics and pop culture. They've shown us that heroes and anti-heroes come in all shapes and sizes, each with their own unique flair. So, what's your take on this epic face-off? Who do you think would come out on top in a clash between chaos and cuteness? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started.